Hello there guys, Feng here, and welcome back to the Banished. Okie dokie then. So, I've just finished doing these farms. So we've got a pear farm there, and then we've got a bean farm. Farms. We've got loads of farms being done there, which is absolutely superb. Wow, we've got 8 farms, Jesus. That's pretty cool actually. I've never had this many farms. We've even got a few pastures as well, although it's not exactly brilliant. Our sheep are actually now starting to breed like sheep, so that's good. I wonder how much more we're getting off these now. A lot, actually. And that reminds me, you need to start making warm coats. That'd be better. Okay, that's cool. We're still getting a lot of beef off these. Enough. Another thing I could probably do, rather than making more farms, is to actually expand on this and make the farms bigger, make the pastures bigger, so that we'll get more meat eventually. Once obviously we'll get a lot of meat off these sheep once the cap. We'll get a lot of meat, but we can get it off these as well if we were to move them somewhere bigger. But unfortunately we don't really have the space for that. That's the main concern there. So yeah, maybe I could stick them over here, as I've said before. Maybe I could stick them over here, or even more farms. But it depends. It completely depends. Okay, now another thing I checked as well. I checked on the town hall. I checked on how everything's going on. We now have 134 adults, which is a lot. Considering how many we had last episode. We've got 34 students and 43 children, so all in all pretty good. However, we've now exceeded our amount of families to our homes. We've now got 72, 71. Now, since we're already in a bit of a crisis with our food, we're not producing enough of it. The last thing I want to be doing is making more homes for these extra families, because that's the pause button. Because obviously it's going to make it even more severe. So the last thing I want to do is make more bloody houses. Now it's already late winter and food is dropping. Food is dropping extremely fast. Wow. If it gets to 5,000, I could very well be in trouble here. Very well in trouble. Those beans should be producing next year. But the orchard here won't be produced until a few years down the line, so that's something to bear in mind. Now it looks like our food is actually cropping back up now, which is good. But as long as we've got enough food to sustain ourselves, I mean we've got 8,000 there. As long as it sticks to around about that, then as long as we get a good haul, which hopefully we will, off the farms, then that'll be great. That'll be absolutely superb. And what was that? A merchant has arrived. Yay. What have you got nice? Oh, you're a food merchant. You know what? You're a fucking star. You know all this firewood that we don't really need because we're mass producing it like poop? Then yeah, we're going to get rid of all that and we're going to have a lot of your food. Does that sound like a good idea? That sounds like a great idea. So 500 onions. 500 of your corn. I'll take 500 of your chestnuts. I'll take 500 of your peaches. And I shall take 100 of your squashes. And that will do really nicely. Anything else? Maybe we can trade in a few more herbs as well. Not too many, because we're not actually making that much of a surplus of herbs. No more. I wish there was berries. Let's take some fish. Let's take some extra fish. Brilliant. So we'll trade that, and we've got plenty of food now. Now, I don't really want to rely on that all the time, because obviously it's not always going to be guaranteed that you're going to get a food trader. That's the last thing you really want to rely on. But that might just help us, just in case that this doesn't work out as planned. Now, we are going to need a few more farmers to cover this. So yeah, let's just try and get our farmers. I might even knock a few off the stone cutters for the time being, because we've got plenty of stone. And knock it on the farmers. Okay, now it's time to do some renovating, I think. So we're going to, there we go, we're going to make sure that upgrade some of these. Just 2 at a time. I don't want too many, because otherwise people might actually freeze to death. That's the last thing I want while their arms are being refurbished. But it's going to be well worth it, because it's going to cut down on the amount of firewood we need, and that means we can make more firewood for trading, which means we can get a lot more stuff. So even though we can't rely on it, it is definitely something that you will have to rely on at the end game, mainly because you're not going to be able to keep making bloody mines and probably all the bloody time. And of course, obviously, you might have to rely on it for food in certain times, especially. I mean, we're really lucky at the moment. We haven't actually come across any bad events, which is really odd, because it's been 30 years already, and we haven't really come across any bad events. The save previous, a few episodes back, if you remember, I introduced the new build, the 1.0.1, and I did record a video before that, the one that actually crashed, and there was a plague that actually spread out. But I did actually contain that, and I'm really gobsmacked that it crashed like that. Really pissed off about it, because that was a really good one to showcase that. But it hasn't been very eventful, has it, at all? No, I must try. I think I'm going to try and see if I can change the amount of events to happen more frequently. Don't know if you can or not though. I think you can just turn them on or off. And yes, they are, and I did double check. So yeah, I think we're pretty good. I mean, it's now late autumn. We've just got our food. Oh, this is actually not looking good. We've just got our food. Yeah. And that's not an awful lot, especially considering how many people are going to try and get all that food during the winter. That is actually really dire. Uh-oh. We may have a problem. We're not producing enough food. Well, I'm going to wait till winter goes, and then we're going to renovate some more houses. So I'm going to pause there for a bit, and then we'll see how it goes after that. So we'll be back shortly. Okie dokie then, so winter's over, and now it's spring year 32, which is really cool. Okay, we've got 148 adults, we have nearly top amount of students, which means I'm going to have to think about making another school soon. Pretty sharpish. And we have 37 kids. Now, what I've just realised, which is kind of frightening, is that we have 68 homes and 86 families. We've actually got 71 homes because this is being renovated at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty damn frightening. I actually need more houses, which is baffling, because we're not even producing enough food to be able to do that. Now, we have got enough labourers to actually make more, to be able to actually get more food, but what the hell am I supposed to do now? I mean, okay, we are kind of running out of space. I could make a few more farms, I guess. That might sort some stuff out. But what the hell do you really specialise in now? Because there's not really anything else I can do without possibly affecting the ecosystem of certain things like the fish and the animals. And I definitely can't make no more gathering nuts, because they're all basically covered near enough already. So has it really come to the point where I'm not going to be able to make much more now? I could probably get away with one more hunting cabin. That's about it. But I'm going to make sure this hunting cabin isn't really in the way of the trees. Maybe over here. Or no, I think I'm going to have to leave it there, aren't I? Shit, I didn't really want to do that, but let's do that anyway. Okay. So I'm still trying to get all my houses, some of them anyway, into stone houses. So obviously we can use that firewood for trades. And I did get lucky. There was a trade ship earlier on that come down, and it was a food one, so I did manage to buy a few more food. But it's still concerning. It still is. I mean, we've got 27 farmers, for fuck's sake, and you know, ever so weird. We don't see. That's another thing we should probably check. What's the production? Yeah, you can see the production of food. But I want to see the production of a certain food. Can I see what kind of production of certain food? Or yeah, please give us the option to be able to do that. Please. Maybe there might be a mod that might do that. That, you know, someone might have thought about possibly making a mod that shows you each individual food and which you're actually producing of it. I mean, yeah, okay, I could just go here and look at that. That's fine. But maybe you've got more than one field of that particular kind of crop. So, you know, that's only made 600. That's 651, 652. That's not a lot, really, when you think about it. 418. That's terrible. 1012. That's pretty good. And cherries 299. I mean, that might not be a 15 by 15 one anyway. That might not be, but that's not a lot at all. So I don't know. Maybe the farmers aren't really farming. You know, it could be the case. It could be the case where they are being labourers instead, which, you know, I'm not really a fan of. Maybe they're prioritising labour over farming when the time comes in autumn, and that's kind of crappy if that's the case. Because you can't really get away around that. You can't really, you know, get labourers to do the labour work because it just doesn't work like that. It's automated, so that's really weird. And pooey, if that's the case. So it might mean that farming isn't actually very efficient in some cases, depending on if you need. Oh, nomads have arrived. If you actually need, oh god, yeah, nomads, as if we need more people. Go away. Oh god, I lost my trail of thought now. Blah. Anyway. Did we have any more crops that we could probably plant? Nope. I'm hoping for another trade to come so we can actually get some more seeds. Would be cool. Our chapel is completely full. Joy. So's our forest. And in fact, that's another thing as well. Our foresters aren't really doing anything at all at the moment because we've got all the wood we can have. And we've run out of plums. Let's go back to berries. In fact, what's our stockpile of berries? Oh, there's a trailer there. What's our stockpile of berries? Not a lot. And we are running low on food. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, hello, you. You must be cattle. Well, guess what, Mr. Cattle? You're going to have a nice home here with us. We are not going to eat your babies. No, think of doing that. I mean, what am I on about? Yes, we are. We are so gonna eat your babies. Yes, so we'll get a pair of cattle, and let's make a pasture for them. So, hang on, I've already got cattle. Oh, Feng, what the fuck were you thinking? I don't know what the hell I was thinking then. So, we've already got cattle and we've already got sheep. Oh, Feng. You plonk. What did you do that for? Okay, well, this is probably going to put... this is actually going to put my feet to the test now. We're going to make a pasture. I'm going to make a big one down here somewhere. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea. I think we'll do that. So, we're going to need a bridge. So let's build a bridge from there to here, like so. Apparently I can't build it there. Why can't it be placed there? Okay, it can be placed there. Wooden bridge. Yeah, okay. So that can be placed there, that's fine. But I'd do that. Maybe we should get a road to go around this side as well. Like so. That's fine. Can we fit a house there? Maybe? Ooh. Not quite. I bet this side. Can we fit an house there? Yes, we can. No, we can't. Because the bridge is there. Oh well, whatever. So yeah, we're going to put a pasture here. And I'm hoping it's going to be big enough. Let me just see if we're... Oh boy. Okay. So that's actually covering quite a bit, isn't it? Okay. Let's try and put the pasture down here then. Let me see if we can stick it down here. Big one. How big can that be? 20 by 20 possibly? Oh, there's actually red bits there. Oh well, never mind. That's a decent size. So let's do that. We've got a decent size there. We're going to need to make a road, which we can probably make crooked like that. That's fine. And we can probably put a few houses down, like so. So if we stick a couple of houses... Go away! Stop dying of old age, you old farts. Need more work. Need you to work more. That's wrong. That's right. So we've got 2 houses there. That should be enough because I'm probably going to need 2 herdsmen here, or 3 herdsmen, depending on how big it is. And we'll stick the cattle in there. That sounds like a plan. Oh, okay. We've just got a massive surplus of food. Is that from all the farming? Oh my god, it is. So in fact, it seems quite big actually, when you think about it. And it's still being collected. Wow, okay. Well, I'm okay with that. That's fine by me. We've got 18 labourers. Jeez. Maybe we should get some more vendors on. There we go. That might speed things up a little bit as well. How is the market going on? It's absolutely chock-a-block. Lol. Yeah, we've got mass supply of tools, mass supply of... Oh my god, we've actually gone over the coal limit. Jesus. Well, once we get over the iron limit, we'll be fine. This is actually really good, because it means we're not going to really need that much of a mine, and we're not going to rely on a mine. And that was a trader, wasn't it, that I've missed? Shit. Oh no, it was the same trader. I just forgot to dismiss it. Okay, well this is nearly done, which is great. And once the cattle, once we get a lot of cattle in here, that'll be absolutely superb. I might even, shall I split it? Is it worth splitting? No, there's only 5 in there anyway. In fact, it might be wise to actually get rid of this entirely and build some more houses there. You know what? That might not be a bad idea. Maybe even stick a church there. Would it fit? It might. It might fit. I'm going to need another school, aren't I? Possibly. I'm really worried about the amount of families. How many families have we got now? Yeah, 89. Jesus Christ. That's really worrying. We don't need that many builders either. Okay, so that's sort of being built. It's taking quite a long time to get it there, though. Ay. I'm actually really pleased with this. This is a really nice town. Really a fairly efficient town. Although of course we aren't producing the food to feed them all. It's still fairly efficient. Maybe I could have done a bit better with the mapping of some of these things, like obviously the chickens and stuff. But it seems pretty good for the time being. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with that. I'm happy with the way it's come out. I've really... Oh, I've received a reward. What for? Foodie. Cool. I received a reward. Hello, you. You must be cattle. Get the cattle in. And yeah, I do need 2 herdsmen for that. Okay, let's get rid of those herdsmen. Yeah, I'm actually... Yeah, that's a good idea, Feng. Feng, you are a genius. You shall remove that. And people will... In fact, I only need 1. There we go. Let's get rid of that herdsman. And we'll put some houses there, I think. Maybe. And maybe we can fit... Maybe we can fit 4 houses there. But again, it's a maybe. Maybe we could stick another graveyard. I mean, how full is this one going? Oh, wow. Go away! How are these filling up so goddamn fast? People dying of old age, that is. Crikey. I mean, at the end of the day, they're not essential. You don't have to have graveyards if you don't want to. It just makes people happier. And if people are already top-notch happy, then I'm not really that bothered about putting any more down. Fuck them. Okay. What's that? Oh yeah, town hall. Maybe we can think about putting another hospital down as well. Possibly. Probably won't fit very well there. Let me see what we can do about the houses. Can we fit houses? It looks like we can. We can probably fit 4 houses. 4 houses exactly, probably. I would have thought. With a little bit of a gap, possibly. Looks like it will. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with that. Let's do that. Let's build a few more houses. Those are wooden houses. I need stone. Hang on. Let's cancel those. Because you know what things like. He's a doormat. Not a doormat, he's a DV. And you're not concentrating. But he should be. There we go. That's fine. We could have probably utilised that space a hell of a lot better, but I'm not gonna complain. That's fine. I'm just gonna stick a road there, and hell, you know what? Let's stick a well there. You can never have too many wells. Trust me. It's not gonna be enough, is it? It's just off. Now isn't that a kick in the fucking teeth? Okay, whatever. Actually, you can just stick one there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just stick one there. There we go. Right. What was that? Oh yeah, trading. Okay, what you got? Chickens and cattle. I don't need no more chickens and I don't need no more cattle. Go away. I don't even know if you can get any more. There's sheep, cattle, and chickens. Is there anything else you can get? Can you get horses? What good would horses do? Mind you, horse meat and leather, I suppose. Where's my town hall? Let's have a look at the damage. Let's just leave it running in the background as well, because everyone's dying of old age. Okay. Stick that to 8. Okay, so here's the deal. We've now got 160 adults. That's a lot of adults. 99% for 97% of them are educated. That could be possibly because if there's no room in the schools, then if a child is of age to become an adult, then they'll just automatically become an adult. If there's no room in the schools, but it looks like I'm getting a few more labourers now, which I have no use from. I have no use from at all because there's nowhere else they can really go. We should probably think about making more farms, possibly, but have we had anything else recently? I can't tell. Has anything died of blight yet? Not blight, you know what I mean, the bloody crops. It doesn't, no, it looks like nothing's going on like that. I have no idea. It would have gone to the slowest speed as well if anything would have happened, so. Wow, okay. Nice peaceful town of Fengsville. This is coming on really nice. How's these going on? Ah, there we go. We got 7 of 17. They'll start breeding like rabbits soon. Stockpile. Stockpiles are pretty full by the look of it. That one's definitely full. We should probably make a few more stockpiles actually. A few more stockpiles where things wouldn't normally be able to go. Like here for example. We'll probably stick it. Nah, it's not a very good idea there though. Yeah, let's stick another one over here I think. There we go. Have a nice stockpile there. Okay. And that's it. That's pretty much it at the moment. We can't really do anything else. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. We're going to see how well the food shortages after. But I think for now we can keep it playing, and I'll see you later.